dream a couple of nights ago, and I kind of wanted to come on and share it with you guys today. If some of you follow me on Facebook, you know that my husband and I have been trying to go through foster care, and we've been trying to get our license. We aren't quite there yet. We're getting closer. So in the dream, it was about Walmart. And in the dream, it was me, my husband, and we had a small child with us. So we walked into Walmart to go shopping, to do our weekly shopping. And my husband, he in real life is a reserve for the sheriff's department in the county that we live in. So my husband has eyes on the back of his head, and he's always looking around and trying to just keep himself safe, keep me safe. Me, on the other hand, I'm always really trusting, and I just go about my daily business, and I don't really watch that great. I know he gets on me, and he's like, Melissa, you need to watch, but I am getting better. Just to let you guys know, I am getting better. But anyway, we walked in to go shopping, and I saw two men, and they were all dressed in black, and they had ski masks, and they had guns. And they started to shoot, and my husband's like, Melissa, we need to run and hide. So me and my husband and this child, we ran way to the back of the store and kind of went back into the stockroom area. And we found these boxes, these big boxes, and we kind of got in between them and hid there. But I was telling the child I had with me, I was just telling it, you need to be really quiet. Don't make any sounds. And in the dream, when we were behind these boxes, I could hear these gunmen shooting. And my husband just kept on telling us just to be really quiet. Well, then all of a sudden, I don't know, I guess a store employee who was back there saw us running to get in behind the boxes. And so he came over. And I think he was completely oblivious to what was going on in the store. And he told us basically that we could not be back there. He said, this is for employees only. And so my husband, he said, Melissa, I guess he had his gun on him. And he said, Melissa, I'm going to go out and I'm going to try to find these guys and protect the, the shoppers here in the store. And so I said, okay. And basically me and the child, I told the guy, I said, there's some active shooters in your store. And so I said, I'm going to get out of here and go call 911. So me and the child, we actually went out the back door of the Walmart. We were in the back, in the parking area in the back, or the receiving area, I guess. And I called 911 and let them know, hey, there's some active shooters in Walmart. So pretty much that ended the dream. And then I want to say 3 years ago, I had another Walmart dream. And in that dream, I went into shop, and then when I came out, I saw a group of people talking. And I went over there and I looked at them and I said, hey, what's going on? And they said that they pointed up at the ceiling of Walmart, and I turned around and looked, and they're like, they won't let us leave. And there was armed guards standing all across the roof of Walmart. And I looked over to my left side, and there was this huge red tent set up in the parking lot. And there was a sign on it that said processing center. So they ushered us all in there. And basically, we were in there to be processed. Well, I saw a woman get up and go, and they released her. And I thought, well, why did she get released and we didn't? And so I thought, well, I'm going to try to go up and see if I can get released. And so I went up there and I asked a few different questions, and they were like, well, the only reason why we let her go was because she was a government employee. And they're like, but martial law has been declared, and you guys have to stay here. We're going to be sending you all to different locations. So basically, they liked me, and they did like me. This person, whoever I talked to, liked me. And they sent me to like this low level security concentration camp. And it was basically a 2-story building. It looked like a warehouse. And I have this dream posted already. It's already on my YouTube if you want to go back and watch it, because I know I'm probably not going to be able to remember all the details, but I remembered they sent me in this building, and I was looking for a way out, but no one was actually watching me. I was like walking around, and I was like hunting for a way of escape. So I remembered walking into this one room, and I saw like this laundry chute, and it looked like it went to the outside. So I got into the laundry chute, and it shot me down, and finally I ended up outside. And there was a parking lot, and I saw this white pickup truck, and it looked new, but it was like a 1950s. So the make and model of it was really old. And I went over there and I looked in the truck, and I was looking to see if there was a key in the ignition, and there wasn't. So I opened up the door, and I actually found this gold key to the ignition in the cigarette. You know how in old cars, how there used to be like cigarette holders. And I found the key in there, and I was able to get it started. And I know as I was leaving the concentration camp, Obama came out. Obama, you guys, morphed into Satan right in front of me. And if you've ever seen the Hawk, and when he turns into the Hawk and his clothes rip, well, this is what Obama looked like. And basically, he was wearing a suit jacket and a dress shirt, but he had like no tie on. And this suit jacket and shirt were like ripping off of him, and then there was like horns growing out of his head, and there was like these veins like popping out like all over his face. And he was so mad, you guys, that I had escaped. So anyway, I kind of laughed a little bit, I think, as I was in the truck, and I had a cell phone on me, and I was like, I gotta call my mom because I need to go pick her up, and I need to rescue my mom. And so anyway, the Holy Spirit in the dream said, as soon as you get done with the phone call, you need to throw the phone out, because they're tracking you and where you are, your GPS. So I called my mom and let her know that I was on the way to get her, and I threw the phone out the window. And then when I looked down at the gas gauge, I had 111 miles until I was empty. And if you guys have been following me on Facebook, I always see 111, or I see 1111, or I see 444. And I've basically been seeing these numbers probably the last 6 or 7 years. I mean, it's been a long time that I've been seeing them. But I basically wanted to come on and share the Walmart dreams, because if you guys haven't had it in your spirit already, I don't shop there anymore. I don't walk into Walmart. I don't go there anymore. I think that, once martial law is declared, I think that they are going to use Walmart stores as processing centers. But I also saw these active shooters in the air, and I know that this was a warning dream from the Lord. And I know there has been active shooters before in Walmart stores, because I saw the news about the last one that happened. And so basically, take my dreams to the Lord in prayer. But please, if you can shop anywhere else, do not go to Walmart. Stay out of the Walmart stores. As believers, as Christians, I just don't think we should be shopping at Walmart stores anymore. Don't go there. I shop at Kroger. In my area, that I live, they call them Payless stores, but they're Kroger. That's where I go to shop. Or I just shop at our local grocery store, our small grocery store in town. But as always, take all my dreams before the Lord in prayer, and basically avoid Walmart if you can. So if you guys have had similar dreams, please leave them below in the comments. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Okay, thanks for listening. And also subscribe and hit share. Thanks.